Yeah, y'all already know what time it is. Your boy Ty West, Twirl Talk Sports, man. Got a special guest interview today, man. Shout out to my guy, head basketball coach, man. Poterville College, Far Rock own, Hamels own, HHH, man. Shout out my guy Rob Haynes, man. What's good with you, Lord?
What's up, baby? What's up, man? Glad to be on. Glad to be on.
Nah, hell yeah, bro. I just want to touch base with you. You know me and you go back to PS 183.
Mr. Weinstein.
Yeah, Mr. Weinstein, basketball and baseball and shit like that.
Yeah, facts,
But
facts, facts. Yeah.
nah, bro, you know I caught wind over the last couple years, man. You definitely got a beautiful thing going on, bro. I see you into the coaching, man. You coaching at a college now, and that's big coming from where we come from, like, you know.
Yeah, man. It is again. I mean, your audience, man. Excuse the noise and all that because I'm on the streets and everything. But yeah, man, I've been coaching now at the college level now for about like I would say, 8, 9 years, something like that.
Damn,
And I've been coach. I coached high school for about 5 years, so I've been 14, 15 years in the game.
that's crazy. So as soon as you stop playing, you just went
Yeah,
right
yeah.
into coaching.
So soon I stopped. I hung it up probably like in '07 or something like that, '07,
Mhm.
'08. And then I got into I coached my oldest daughter for a little while. Now I can't do the females. That's not me. And then I got into the high school coaching, coaching a local high school. And then I did that, and it helped me out because it gave me time so I could be able to finish up my college. You know what I mean? My school
No,
education.
that's what's up. Tell everybody what college and where the college at that you coaching at, bro.
So I'm coaching at Poterville College. It's a community college. It's in the Central Valley of California. So when people think of California, people
They
that's
think of
just
LA.
they think of LA. They think of
Mhm.
beaches and palm trees and all of this stuff like that.
Right.
And that's what the TV portray or the media. But what you see out there, but if you come out there, Cali's broken three pieces. Up north, you have the Bay Area and all that stuff like that, which is kind of a little bit more rugged. It's kind of more like this Brooklyn, a little bit like this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Cold climate. It was chilly, so you could be able to you'll get like 3 or 4 seasons out of it. Then you come to the Central Valley, which is the agriculture part of
Where
California.
they growing anything at?
Yeah, yeah. So that's where everything you got the oranges, everything that comes from out of there. A little rural, more deserty. You know what I mean? Kind of the heat feels like more like Arizona, Vegas. You know what I mean? So
Right,
that's
right,
where I'm at. And then about 2 hours from me south, that's what you see on TV. That's what you see
right.
in L.A., San Diego area, Orange County, beaches, palm trees, Hollywood, and all that stuff like that.
Hell yeah, geez, nah, crazy. Like you see, I'll be putting my matchups on my Facebook group and all that, right? You
Yeah,
one of them dudes that always flew under the radar, but when motherfuckers see you pull up in the gym, you be like,
yeah,
damn, this motherfucker here. You
yeah,
heard?
yeah. It's crazy because I was with T, right, Guy,
Mm-hmm.
and so
Shout out to my boy Guy.
yeah, everybody know Guy, right? And so, but one of the things that for me, I always wanted to play college ball like all of us. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
anytime I played like I was playing a college game. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? And when you go to the books after when the game is over, you're looking at cats looking at points. With me, I'm trying to get a triple double. You
Nah,
understand what I'm
hell yeah.
saying? And
Yeah,
so
you was
and
always
so I,
like the big point guard.
yeah. So I
Oh
always
yeah.
played. I always played the one throughout. I played every position,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of coached that way too. So I always, because I don't want no weakness. You understand
Nah,
what I'm
hell yeah.
saying? So I always felt like, if you're doing one area pretty goddamn good, well, somewhere there's a flaw somewhere else. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? And so when it always came to me and how I coach too, my approach, I don't want nothing to be foreign to myself or even to my guys. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
hell yeah.
And I train my kids that way too.
Nah, crazy. I was just about to jump into that, man. I seen your kids, man. They be getting crazy.
Yeah.
You trained them. You trained them very well. They got that shit in their blood, man. I be seeing them going crazy.
Yeah. We was just now. We was just over at Brooklyn Collegiate over there in Brownsville just
All
now,
right.
and there's one kid that he's from the Rock. He's from the Rock. He's from the '60s. Um, I forget his name, but he good friends with Chet. I think that's Chet took him to a couple of games and all the stuff like that. He played over at Brooklyn Collegiate.
Okay.
He played with the Lightning. So actually, I'm trying to scoop him up. I'm trying to get him to Cali.
Nah, that's what's up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to Cali. But yeah, my kids, man, they work, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. My boy down here recruiting.
Yeah, you know that stuff. Keep that on the low. you know how it gets there. Yeah. I got you. But yeah, my kids, they work, man. They work hard, man. And I train them. I put them on regiments and all that stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I got 3 right now. I got my 15 years on one. He just started his first year.
Technical difficulty. Hope he get back up on here. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
That me?
Yeah, nah, you had broke up for a little second there, but we good.
Yeah. You hear me now?
Yep, you good.
Yes. So what I was saying was, yeah, I got my 15 years old son Cam. He's a freshman in high school. He about like 6'2", 6'3".
Word, I said, damn, he damn near your height. What you like? 6'7", right?
Yeah. He a lefty. So I'm trying to work on that right there. And then I got my twins. You know, they 12 years old.
Right.
And they 7th grade. So they tough, man. And my thing is for them to play, be healthy, man, and just play as hard as you can, and then whatever happens from there, man. You know, ain't nothing guaranteed.
So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this, right?
Yeah.
Everybody that's still in high school in Far Rock, if you flying under the radar, you feel your game is tough, y'all need to holler at Coach Rob, man. He'll give y'all a workout, man. See what you got going on.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, definitely. I like to come back home and I like to share the sugar, dude. You know what I mean? Like I come home and I go everywhere. I got a couple of kids. Actually, I got a couple of kids from New York City, from Uptown, that's up there in California right now. At the crib. Yeah. I got Sage. He's from OSL up there, Uptown. You know, Marcel Luton. Who else I got? I got Patrick. He's up there. Actually, in a bit, I'm about to see one of my former players. He played for me like 9 years ago when I first started off. He's from Brooklyn.
Any of your players went on to play at Division I?
Had a couple more D2. Had a lot of D2 good dudes. You know what I mean? A lot of NEI.
Yeah.
I always do this though, Todd. This is what I do.
Nah, that's a blessing, bro. You still in the mix of basketball, something that you always been, fucking with from day one. So that's dope, man. You back down home, and you definitely out here recruiting, putting things together, man. Just making your situation better at your stomping ground. So you got to respect.
And I always tell my kids this. I always tell them this. Listen, man. There's a million ways to skin a cat. Right, and being that we come from the Rock, we always got overlooked. You know what I mean? Because we so far out, we were just out there, and so that could be an excuse,
right,
to make things happen, right? And so my mindset with my kids is this: all my guys that come through my program, I said, listen, we all want to aim high, and I get it. Everybody in here want to go D1 and all the stuff like that. Shit, I wanted to go D1 too, right? But there's different ways to get paid. You don't have to go to D1 to go get paid. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that sometimes there's a misconception with that.
That makes a lot of sense now that you say that.
Yeah, because I probably sent dudes on more who played at D2 NAI and they playing over the water. Then the ones that
money, making a couple $100,000.
Easy. I'm about to go see my one of my kids, Tyrone Hall, and he ain't even play no high school ball. He from New York. Tippy sent me him.
I ain't gonna even hold you, G's. You look like you in good enough shape. I figure we about the same age, right? You're 82, baby.
I'm 39. I'll be 40 in August.
Right. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I think you could play 2 seasons over the water, man. I think you in good enough shape, bro. I'm telling you.
Don't let it.
But they had dudes like Abdul Rauf playing over there till he was like 45.
Because they didn't stop. I stopped.
Yeah.
Those dudes didn't stop. I mean, a couple of years ago, I was in New Orleans recruiting, and remember Kerry Kittles that played for the Nets?
Yeah, Villanova.
Yeah, Villanova. So I was over there, and I was at his old high school, and he was over there working out, son. This Kerry Kittles, he been out the league for a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, and so guys, they keep going, man.
They're staying in shape. Crazy.
They stay in shape, man. Yeah, I could give you about like a good 10 minutes, man, but I don't know. I put my attention on my kids and on my athletes, man.
I wanted to see my son God, man.
Oh yeah,
level, bro.
I talk to T. Me and T FaceTime every now and then.
Yeah.
I talk to.
I definitely be kicking it with him. Hell
Yeah.
You remember when he got kicked out to 80? He came to 198 with me.
Yeah. I was kind of pissed with him. I was pissed with him, man, when he did that shit, man, because I was like, dude, son, we supposed to be doing this together.
Nigga, 198 sent him to fucking Catholic school.
Yeah.
That's where,
This is what happened. Check this out. A lot of people don't know this, but the first week.
And they sent, hold on, not to cut you off. You remember KK from 71, Kevin Knox?
Yeah.
They sent both of them to Catholic high schools, bro.
But check this out, child. A lot of people don't know this. The first week of high school, when we was at the channel, God was there. God was there that first week, maybe the first 4 days, something like that. Coach Malone was going crazy.
Going crazy.
He getting the paperwork and all this shit like that. And T was like, yo, Rod, he's like, yo, Bones, I'm out, dude. I said, what you mean? He said, I can't be here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Said, we here now, son.
You try to like, nigga, it's us. We about to what?
Yeah, son, we doing it.
And that was the what 96 was your first year?
96.
96 was my first year. So that would have been crazy. Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Yeah, because we already had Wolf there. Wolf was already Kadeem, Pell, Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had some dudes, and T was like, nah, but he did good for himself, though, man. He did good for himself. That's my
shit. 96 Far Rock High was kind of stacked too.
Yeah.
Right.
I watched that. That was when Fats.
Right.
Yeah, that's when he went to Elite Eight, right? That year?
Was it 96? No, 98 they went.
98?
98, that was with him and Romas. Romas, Bino, and them Bino, Carl, Isidore, and all them niggas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was still going there then.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, so it was the next year. It was the next year. I remember that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that team was tough too.
Yeah, they was tough.
Nah, that shit is crazy though, bro. Like you on a whole nother coast, you adapted to that shit, bro. That shit is dope, bro. I'm just proud to say,
now that I think about it, every time I come back home and I start going down, memory lane, start seeing the hoops where I used to hoop at and stores, and then I see certain people, a lot of people gone and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm in Brooklyn right now, and I used to live in Brooklyn, with my pops. Over there on Chauncey Street and everything like that. And I'm seeing all this stuff. And then I think back to where I'm at now. I've been blessed, man. Just being blessed, man. And taking advantage of what the Lord has put in front of me, And,
hell yeah. I don't know the circumstances, man. You need any of your kids to get some interviews done, man, send them at me, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you know the vibe.
I respect what you got going on and everything like that is big, man, because with any little thing that's coming out of Far Rock, man, we got to support, man.
And that's why I started this shit, bro. Like, I started, like, not to say, like, I was the most street nigga, but I was in the streets hard at one point.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, like, who better than to tell these stories coming from where we come from?
I'm about to cut you off, but you always been cool, though.
No, hell yeah.
But you always been cool, son. There's a lot of dudes that been in the streets, son. Those dudes ain't cool like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they kind of rub people the wrong way, but you always been down to earth cool, brother.
Nah, hell yeah. So I was like, who better than to tell these street tales than a nigga like me? Yeah. But that shit came along with, I just wanted to do sports initially. Yeah. And then I seen, I could really do this shit because the first one I did was Joker shit. And that shit got some good views. Like the first night I dropped it, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just keep doing these shit. So,
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I've been in Cali now for about 19 years now.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, that's dope.
Yeah, I've been out there for a while, and I went out there in 2001. Did well. We went to the Final Four. We were the #1 team in the nation. And you know me, but I was being a far out motherfucker, running my mouth to the coach, talking this, acting like I'm the best thing since sliced bread.
Right.
All right, cool. I'm gonna send you home.
Wow.
So he sent me home. And then I went to go work over at Metropolitan Museum over there by right around the corner from Christ the King.
All right. Okay.
And I was working there for a year. Now, I remind you, in 2001, when I first got to Frisco, Shandu sent me, Shandu McNeil.
St. Bonaventure.
Yeah, St. Bonaventure. And
Right.
Shan sent me out. And then, so when I got sent home, and I'm the #1 wing in California on the #1 team in the nation, JUCO at that time, he was disappointed. You know what I mean? Like I disappointed him and shit. And then, so I stayed home for a year. Working and shit like that. I was like, I'm not even hooping no more. Until Shan's brother, Todd, may he rest in peace, he kind of motivated me. He seen me coming home on the A train. And he was like, yo, Rob, what you doing? I said, man, I ain't going home, I'm tired. He was like, nah, what you doing? I said, yo, Todd, son, I'm going home, man. What the hell you talking about? He said, nah, like, you going to be hooping? I was like, nah, I'm done. So he started talking to me and all this stuff like that. And he kind of put that battery back in my back, kind of motivated me a little bit. And so next thing you know, I started working back out.
We walking past the Barclays right now?
Huh?
Looked like you was walking past the Barclays for a second.
Yeah. I'm right here. Yeah.
Look,
yeah. So I go to I call my old coach up from San Francisco. He said, yeah, I'm gonna look out for you, but he said, nah, you're not going to the inner city no more, because I was out there, you know, Far Rock Cat, hanging out with Golden State Warriors at the time. This, Larry Hughes and Gilbert Arenas and all that stuff like that. So he said, I'm gonna send you somewhere.
You ever work out with them?
Yeah. Because there's a dude named Eddie Lau who went to school with Shan. He's like he's a runner, you know what I mean? He works in the NBA and shit like that. He the one that Shan made the call to, and Eddie called my guy up, and then Coach Johnson he flew out to Hamels. So the coach from out there in California came to Hamels. He was out there for 2 days. And so it felt good to have somebody come 3,000 miles across the country, you know what I mean, to talk to you and your parents and all that stuff like that in your house.
Nah, that's fire. Hell yeah. That shit make you feel like, damn, I'm out here really doing something with myself.
Yeah. So, because at the end of the day, I always felt like I was always getting overlooked. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Especially the talent coming out of your hood.
Yeah.
Like, you got a lot of talent coming out of there, bro.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, a whole lot. And so now, we out there, son, like no bullshit. We out there hooping. I can speak on it now because I'm a college coach, but son, I'm hanging out in Oakland Hills with Gilbert Arenas. Who else was next to each other? It was Gilbert Arenas, Donald Foy. Remember Donald Foy?
Donald Foy, big bum ass center nigga.
Yeah. Only one. They all driving Benz and all this shit like that. He still got his same Bronco from when he was in college. And Larry Hughes, that's my man. He was with N1, giving me kicks. He gave me the N1 kicks. Gilbert was giving my man D-Tar brand new Coogee sweatsuits and all this stuff like that.
Yeah, they hemmed up.
Yeah, so we was getting things out there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like we didn't supposed to. When we was there, there's a long story when it comes down to how it was out there and everything. And so, but it was fun, bro. It was fun. And then I went back in 2003. When I went back in 2003, that was it. That was all she wrote.
Yeah.
That was it. I came back to Cali. Had to reinvent myself again because I was an idiot because nobody didn't want me because, like, how you going to be a top player in the wing in the state of California and, on the #1 team, Final Four team, and get sent home. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so that was embarrassing.
So they probably try to view you as a head case after that.
Yes. So I had to go back. I had to reinvent myself. as a basketball player because they want me to play. They see this dude 6'6", 6'6.5". Automatically he'll post. I'm like, nah, dude, I'm fresh, man. I ain't no post.
Yeah.
I'm a wing.
Like, you like magic with it.
Yeah. And so from there, then I go out there, and then now I'll become one of the top players again. Actually, I played against Chet. Out there because I was the first one out there.
All right. I remember when he went out there.
Yeah. I was the first one before Chet.
Yeah, because they had went to if I'm not mistaken, they all had went to Laurenburg first.
Yeah. What's the name?
Carolina.
Yeah.
Right. Hell yeah.
And I went out there and I played against Chet, and it was crazy. Chet was out there killing. They got Chet running the one.
Yeah, he told me. Yeah, crazy. On Far Rock B-Ballers, he was telling that story. He like, yo, word of mother, son, they got me playing point guard. I'm like, what? And I never viewed him as a point guard. Like I would love to see him run point. I always looked at him as a wing.
He led the state in assists.
Nah, I would love to see that nigga run point.
Yeah. He led the state in assists. Hey, Ty, hold on for a second. Yes.
Okay. Haynes?
Yes.
Can you confirm your date of birth?
8/17/81.
Are you experiencing any symptoms?
No.
First time testing?
No. Sorry about this, bro. I'm getting a little attachment.
You good, bro? Look, we had the Barclays with it, COVID testing. Got my guy Rob Haynes, man, HHH. It is what it is, man. They know what it is. Shit. Hell yeah. Especially traveling, being around the kids, you got to get that shit taken care of, right?
Yeah, I got my family with me too, man. So.
Yeah. But nah, though, G's, we did good enough, bro. Hey,
I can stick with it, man. If you want.
Nah, handle your business, bro. We touched enough base. If you want to go on, I'll wait for you though. Yeah.
I go over there now.
Yeah, you can head that way.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna finish up with the story. So, went to Poterville. Then they had me playing like the 4-5 and all the stuff like that. And then from there, I went on to go play D2. Hello. And then I went to go play D2.
Give me 2 seconds, Evan.
I got you. And then my son was born.
Wow.
Yeah. And I caught a little case out there. So I was playing that. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Nah.
This could be long, B. You know what I mean? So if you want to do this another time.
Nah. I mean, we could get a part 2 in. We could do a part 2.
Yeah. We could get a part 2 in, man, because I tell you, because I think it's good for these kids to hear it.
We can do a part 2 tomorrow. We got. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna edit it down.
Yeah.
And just put it as part 1.
Yeah. So let me know when you want to do that, because I'm about to take this test real quick.
All right. Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you. You'll know.
Appreciate you too, my brother.
We do that tomorrow. Definitely.
Yeah. We can do it tomorrow.
Say later.
All right, baby.
Yeah, I already know the vibes. Your boy Ty West, Twirl Talk Sports, man. Hat, shirt provided by my son Thuggin' and Buggin' Viking, man. Go hit that up, man. He got all kind of shit. Yeah, get with my son Viking, man. He got all that out. It's your boy Ty West, man. Another dope interview. Wrap it up.